Hello students, coming to the next experiment, that is experiment number 7. Okay, so related to truss problem. So this is a truss problem. Okay, so here the aim of the given problem is determine the nodal deflection, that is the displacement, element stresses and reaction forces for the given truss element. Okay, as shown in the below figure. Take the Young modulus is 200 gigapascal and area is equal to 3250 mm and Poisson ratio is equal to 0.32. Okay, so now look at this. This is a given truss problem already. Okay, so this is the given truss problem. So already we derived the simple truss problem in the ANSYS software in the previous lecture video, that is 6. Okay, so here look at here how many elements are there. So here element number 1, this is element number 2, 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so total 10 elements are there. Okay, so here the one is, this is a roller support is there at this node, and at this node also it is a roller support is there. Okay, so roller support nothing but what, the movement takes place along x direction and it is completely fixed. Okay, so this is a roller support is there, and one vertical axial force is acting, that is here at node number 3 is 280 kilonewton, and here also 360 kilonewton is force is acting downward. Okay, so here at this point roller support, axial force is given. So at this point again same, the axial force is acting downward, 360 kilonewton, and roller support is there. Okay, the length of the each element, that is element number 2 is 3.6 meter, and this is also 3.6 meter, and this is also 3.6 meter. Okay, so height is 3118 mm. Okay, so total 10 elements are there. Okay, so after calculating the theoretical values, that is displacement, stresses and the reaction at each support, now we are moving to the now so how to solve this problem in ANSYS software. Okay, let us after doing the ANSYS method, so we have to compare both the values, it should be matched. Okay, so now how to solve this by ANSYS method, now sir will explain now. Okay,
problem in ANSYS. So select preference, structural, okay, go to preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add. For always, for beam, for bar problem and truss problem, select the element type as link, give OK, close, go to real constant, add, edit, delete, add. The area value 3250 is the cross section area for all the structural members, and initial strain is 0 for, since it is a static load. Close this and go to the material properties, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. Young's modulus given as 200 gigapascal, so 200 e power 3, and Poisson's ratio it is 0.32, which is given in the question. Then go to modeling, create nodes. So before doing this, everyone write the coordinates value for all the nodes, so that it will be easy for us when we are doing the analysis. I already noted down the coordinate values considering the left hand corner as the origin node. So node 1, the left hand corner node I am giving the coordinates as 0, 0. Since I want to continue, I am going with the apply command. For the node 2, it is 1.8 and 3.118. 3.118, give apply, and for node 3 it is 3.6 and y is 0, apply. Then for node 4 it is 5.4 and 3.118. For node 5 it is 7.20, 7.20, apply. 6 it is 9 and 3.118, apply. Then last, the 7th node, it is 10.8 and 0, give OK. Now we can create the elements in auto number through nodes. Pick only 2 nodes at a time. If you are not doing so, it will show sometimes the nodes have not defined properly. You will get a command like that. The reason is If you are not selecting any one particular nodes, then you may get such kind of commands. So now it is completed. Then go to the loads, go to the define loads, apply structural displacement on nodes. Since the left hand corner node is fixed, go to apply, select all DOF, give OK. Now similarly the right hand side we have a roller support at node 7. I will be selecting UY. So unselect all DOF, give OK. Now where to apply the point load? Go to the force moment, select on nodes. At node 1, Fy load is there of magnitude minus 280. Give apply. Similarly at node 7, the magnitude is 360. Give OK. Now we can close this. Solution, solve, current load step, OK. So we got a note telling that solution is done. Now go to the general post processor. One of the easiest experiments where we can view the results very quickly. For overall deformation, go to the deformation and deformation. We can able to see the overall deformation. Now go to the list results nodal solution. In DOF solution we have X component values, and similarly we have Y component values also. And go to the reaction solution, all items you select, and we can able to see the reactions. And to check the element stresses, we need to define the code. Go to the element table, define table, add by sequence number. The code is LS1. Give OK. Where to view the results? Go to the plot control, contour plot, line element results, give OK. So this is the stress. Since the boundary condition is given in such a way that we cannot able to see much stress in the deflection. If it is given with the same problem is given with a different boundary condition, maybe the deformation values at the different points would be different. Thank you. If you get any doubt related to this problem, post your doubt in the comment section. Thank you.